back to another video of company profiles from REM EV Guru's channel. Today we're going to talk about Energy Fuels Incorporated. It's ticker UUUU. That would be 4 U's under the New York Stock Exchange or under the Toronto Stock Exchange, EFR. As of the date of this video and the start of this company profile, they are trading at 1.77 US dollars. That would be $1.77 US. With a market cap of $223 million. They offer no dividend, and they are running an estimated $50 million net income loss for the last 12 months. Vanadium prices are slowly ticking up this year, and that is good news for Energy Fuels. Some of the company highlights. As of June 30th, 2020, Energy Fuels had roughly $28.3 million in cash and marketable securities, plus an additional $24.7 million in concentrate inventory, including 575,000 pounds of uranium, valued on their balance sheets at $23.05 per pound, and 1.675 million pounds of vanadium, valued at roughly $5.11 per pound, both in the form of immediately marketable product. The company had an operating loss of $6.5 million during Q2 of 2020 versus a loss of $7.8 million in Q1 of 2020, which narrowed the quarter-on-quarter loss by 17%. At the end of June this year, the company had a working capital of $38.04 million, representing about 8% overall gain from the Q1 2020. Energy Fuels is shedding off about half of their debentures starting on July 14th this year to reduce overall liabilities and become a much healthier company. On April 13th, 2020, Energy Fuels announced that they would be entering the REM market. The company believes its fully licensed and constructed White Mesa Mill, the only uranium mill operating in the U.S. today, can play a key role in bringing REM supply chain back to the U.S. On May 21, 2020, the company announced it was working with Neo Performance Minerals, ticker NEO, in a consulting agreement to aid in the development and implementation of commercial and technological REM strategies for their mill and refinement operation goals. Lastly, Energy Fuels also has a lot of leverage in the uranium policies in the USA and is a key player in helping to bring about key legislation like the recent American Nuclear Infrastructure Act of 2020. So now let's have some candid talk about Energy Fuels Incorporated. Is it a good buy? Well, analysts do say yes, it is a good buy. There are a few that are saying hold, but more or less they are saying buy. Their earnings was, of course, on August 3rd, 2020, and there were no surprises that came from it. Again, to recap some of the things, we have a struggling uranium energy company that was hit hard from some of the fluctuations in the prices in the market over the last year. And it should be no surprise that, like Energy Fuels and many other companies, they are looking to invest and capitalize on the budding rare earth metals market that is upcoming. Everyone knows all these companies are pushing towards that direction because they know that is where the money's going to be in the medium to long-term future. So we have some catalysts that include the possibility of the Department of Defense targeting Energy Fuels for contracts. Again, there's nothing out there that says they are, but certainly as a key player in the United States and locally, they are on their radar for any type of funding or grants or contracts. Especially with the rare earth metals market that they're trying to tap into and get. Certainly that could be a potential candidate for any vanadium contracts favorable in terms of the United States and Energy Fuels. This is a company that won't disappear. They are a key player for uranium. No one's going to let them fail. That is reason why I believe that they are a good buy. Find in the near to medium future where the market gets hit hard in uranium prices or rare earth metal prices or some geopolitical turmoil, buy on the low, hold them out, run it out, and you'll be seeing some good gains in the long-term future. This is not a short-term play. This is a long-term play. If you are trying to look for maybe some short-term gains, you might want to see when they actually dissolve some of their stockpile of vanadium and uranium. They're not really going to tell you when they're going to do it, but if you keep an eye on spot prices for uranium or spot prices for vanadium. You may see a jump up in the price, and that would indicate maybe the possibility that they would sell off some, all, maybe half, who knows. But certainly they know that there's some extra cash flow that they can get to help improve their share price and reduce their liabilities, and especially these debentures that are finishing vesting in December 31st of the end of this year. So that would be a good short-term play. So I want to thank you all again for listening in. I'm trying to shorten these down. I'm trying to mature my channel. I hope you like my content. If you do, please like, subscribe, share it. It's the only way it gets out there. It certainly will help motivate me as well. And again, thank you.